Imagine logging into Genshin Impact, eager to enjoy your daily grind, only to be hit with a 50-year ban. Yes, you heard that right? 50 years. And it all for skipping dialogues. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But that's exactly what happened to one unfortunate player recently, and it sparked heated discussions across the community. In this video, we'll dive deep into this case, explore why it happened, and discuss the wider impact for players. Save up to 23% on the upcoming Mavuika banner at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description. Recently, a Genshin Impact player found themselves banned for a staggering 50 years after using an autoclicker to skip dialogue. For those unfamiliar, an autoclicker is a third-party tool that automates repetitive actions, like clicking through dialogue at lightning speed. While the ban itself occurred on December 23rd, the story quickly made waves in the community due to the harsh punishment. The player reached out to Genshin Impact's support team, hoping for leniency, but as of now, there has been no response. And let's be real, it's unlikely they'll get their account back. Hoyoverse has a strict no-tolerance policy when it comes to third-party software, and using an autoclicker directly violates their terms of service. One of the reasons this ban feels particularly harsh is the investment this player had in their account. They were a big fan of Raiden Shogun, owning her with 3 constellations unlocked. On top of that, they also had Hu Tao at C1. These characters represent both a financial and emotional commitment, making the ban even harder to swallow for many in the community. It's a stark reminder that no matter how invested you are, violating the rules puts your account at serious risk. What makes this case especially frustrating for many players is that the community has been asking for a dialogue skip button for years. Genshin Impact's younger game, Zenless Zone Zero, already has a well-designed skip feature that lets players bypass dialogue while summarizing key plot points. It's a simple addition that would satisfy both story enthusiasts and players who prefer to focus on gameplay. Personally, I think if players want to skip dialogue, there should absolutely be an option to do so, or at the very least, let us skip in quests where there's no voice acting. Forcing players to sit through dialogue they're not interested in only adds frustration, especially for those who replay events or start second accounts. I can't help but feel that the main reason we don't have a skip button is tied to business. If players could breeze through dialogue, they'd collect Primo Gems much faster, which probably isn't ideal from a financial standpoint for Hoyoverse. But from a player experience perspective, it's frustrating, especially when other games like Zenless manage to balance skipping dialogue with summarizing key points effectively. That's the story of the 50-year ban for skipping dialogue in Genshin Impact. And before I go, I just want to say, Happy New Year! Thank you all for your amazing support throughout the year. Whether you're celebrating with family, gaming with friends, or just taking some well-deserved time off, I hope it's filled with joy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more updates. Take care, and I'll see you in the next year.